All right, what's on my calendar today? It looks like I have a meeting this afternoon at 2 o'clock with Thomas DeLeon to discuss kicking off the navigation process. I signed the engagement contract last week. Now Thomas is coming in to discuss next steps and kick off the process. Hi, Chris. Thanks for taking the time to chat with me today. Thomas, it's good to hear from you. I just saw a recent press release from Bluffton announcing the expansion of your wind farm in Durango. Sounds like things are going really well over there. Yes, they are. In fact, that is what I wanted to speak with you about today. Great. What can I do for you? I was at a NACE Pipeline Integrity Management Conference last week, and I heard a presentation about a corrosion management maturity model that helps companies assess their corrosion management plans. Since we are expanding at a rapid rate, I want to make sure nothing slips through the cracks. Yes, I am very familiar with the NACE corrosion management maturity model. Actually, I'm a navigator, meaning I'm qualified by NACE to provide step-by-step consultation to assist companies in evaluating and comparing their current corrosion management plan against the Corrosion Management Maturity Model, or CMMM. This approach can really help a company develop a common vision or strategy for how they want to approach corrosion management. The process will help your company build a path forward. Once you understand where you may have gaps in your current corrosion management plan, you can identify the areas of improvement you want to focus on in the future. That sounds exactly like something we need to be doing. I really think this approach would be beneficial to Bluffton. Do you have some time next week to discuss next steps and how to kick off the process? Sure, I have some time on Thursday afternoon. When Thomas comes in today, we need to talk about who at the company should be the champion and who should be the sponsor. With a company this size, they have many options. Thomas would be a good option. He's the engineering and integrity director and has been with the company for 15 years. There's also Nita Marquez to consider. She's the integrity and corrosion manager. Like Thomas, she has a long tenure with Bluffton and has worked in many different parts of the company. I've also worked with Larry Cockrell, who is the engineering and construction vice president in the past, and I'm on very good terms with him. I wonder if we should bring him in on the process. Another candidate would be Paul Enrique, chief engineer of West Area Operations. Paul clearly has authority to get people to listen to him, and corrosion management is directly in the middle of his role of responsibility. Who else should I mention as possible candidates to Thomas when he comes in today? Another good one might be Samantha Perkins, chief engineer for East Area, and maybe Gene Thomas, who's the major equipment supervisor. Both have direct reports who would be potential SMEs during the process and bring the boots-on-the-ground understanding of implementing policies and procedures related to corrosion management. Lots of great possibilities for Thomas and I to consider this afternoon when we meet.